Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with second standard's new syllabus. And the first topic of our syllabus is poem. Name of the poem is Bridge. What is the name of our poem? Bridge. Bridge means what? There are various types of bridges. There are bridges in air, there are bridges on water, there are bridges on roads. So what is meaning of word bridge? Bridge means the place which helps you to travel from one part of the land to other part, or one part of water to other part, or then in air also there are some bridges which are constructed in air, so you can travel from one place to another. So if there is a bridge on water, it helps you to cross that river, or then cross that place from one side of land to other side. In same way, we are going to study today poem. The name of the poem is Bridge. So first of all, I would like to read poem for you. I will recite poem for you. Boats sail on the rivers and ships sail on the seas. But clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than this. There are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please. But the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the breeze and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than this. This is the poem written by poetess. Name of the poetess is Christina Rossetti. What is her name? Her name is Christina. Christina has written this poem which is totally related on nature. She says that boats are sailing on river. You people see, there are rivers flowing in our area. So what sails on it? Sail is what? To travel on water. Boats sail with the help of rowing. We row the boat, and with the help of boats we can sail on rivers. We can sail on rivers means what? We can travel on water from one place to another. In same way, in second line, Christina Rossetti has told that, and ships sail on the seas. Now ships means what? What is the difference between boat and ship? Boats are little small in size, ships are big in size. Ships are such a huge, some ships are such a huge that you can have 4 to 5 houses on that ship. And it is said that ships sail on the seas. Then she says that both boats sail on the rivers and ships sail on the seas. They look beautiful. What Christina is saying, that they look beautiful. But she want to tell that these are man-made things. Boat is man-made thing, ship is man-made thing. They look beautiful, no problem. But clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than this. What she is saying? I know boats are sailing on river, ships are sailing on seas, they are traveling on seas, they are traveling on rivers. But the clouds which sail on across the sky, you can see clouds in the sky. When it is rainy season, that time you see black clouds which travel, they sail in the sky. They sail in the sky means what? They move from one direction to other direction, correct? Or then they keep on moving along with wind. And wherever it will, those clouds will be blocked, what will happen over there? There will be rainfall over that place. So then Krishna is saying that the clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than this. That is natural now. Clouds which we see in sky are natural process, correct? So natural thing looks more prettier than what is made by man. Boats are sailing on rivers, ships are sailing on seas, but clouds that sail across the sky looks more prettier. Prettier means what? What is the meaning of word prettier? Prettier means, or you can say pretty. Pretty means what? Beautiful. Correct? Pretty means what? Beautiful. Which looks beautiful, which looks nice. So she wants to tell that clouds which sail across the sky looks more beautiful than boats which sail on river and ships which sail on seas. Okay, this is first stanza which I have explained. Now next stanza which Christina has given here is, there are bridges on the might have seen there are various types of rivers. Now, for example, the rivers which are near our place is Godavari. So there is a huge bridge on river, so that from land we can cross to other part of land with the help of that bridge. So she is saying that there are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please. We like when we cross bridge, that time we really feel nice, or then you become so happy that I am crossing bridge. It looks very nice because water is there downside and over water there is a bridge. And when you cross that bridge, that time it looks very beautiful, right? But the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees. Now Krishna is telling that there are many bridges on rivers, but there is a bow which is having bridge in heaven. From where bridge is there in heaven? Rainbow is doing bridge from in heaven from where? Over the trees. Overtop the trees means what? Overtop the trees means what? Which rises above the trees. And bow means what? Bow is what? It is a rainbow. Bow means what? In short, it is given in poem. But the bow that reaches heaven. Bow means what? It is a rainbow. Okay. So here she is telling that I know there are bridges on rivers which looks quite pretty, but there is a rainbow which is having bridge to heaven. Bridge to heaven, and when it goes to heaven from this bridge, it crosses what? Trees. It overtops the trees. Overtops the trees means what? It rises. Rainbow starts from one corner and ends in another corner, correct? And it goes over trees. So here she has told that there is a rainbow that reaches heaven and overtops the trees and builds a road from earth to sky. Now you know, if rainbow is going to start from east and it will stop at west, 7 colors you will see. Which 7 colors are there in rainbow? There is violet, indigo. Let me just write violet, indigo, blue, green, orange, red, violet, indigo, blue, green, orange. One more color is left. Which is that color? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Violet, blue, green, orange, red and yellow. These are colors which we see in rainbow. So when we see these 7 colors in rainbow and it overtops the trees, it looks more pretty than the bridge which is made by man on the rivers. Okay, and it is said that it is road made by rainbow from where? From earth till sky. From earth till sky, which looks prettier far than this. Now I'll explain you both stanzas in short. Okay. Boats sail on the rivers and ships sail on the seas, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than this. Boats are sailing on rivers, right? Yes. Ships are sailing on seas, yes. They look pretty, yes, they look quite pretty. But what is more prettier than that? The clouds that sail across the sky are more prettier than the boats which sail on the rivers and ships that sail on the seas. In next stanza, she has told that there are various types of bridges. There are big bridges, there are small bridges, there are wooden bridges, there are hanging bridges on the rivers. They look pretty. Everyone likes those bridges. But the bridge which is made by rainbow from earth to sky and which overtops means what? Which rises from the trees, which rises above the trees, that bridge looks more prettier than the bridges which are made on the rivers. This is the what which is explained in this poem, and whatever is given in poem that I have explained you, and this is the poem which is totally based on nature. Now there are some word meanings here. I will just repeat those word meanings for you. These are related. There are some words which are difficult in this poem. Sail, S-A-I-L, sail. Sail means what? Travel on water. Sail means what? Travel on water. Second, bow means what? In short, it is called bow. B-O-W. Bow means what? A rainbow. Bow means what? A rainbow. Third one is overtops the trees. Overtops the trees means what? Rises above the trees. Something which rises above the trees is called overtops the trees. Next one is pretty. Pretty means what? Pretty means beautiful. Pretty means what? Beautiful, which looks beautiful. In this way, we have completed bridge poem, right? You might have studied about bridges. There are a lot of bridges in the world. There is a huge bridge in China. Have you heard about it, or which is the longest bridge in the world? That is land bridge, which is made in China. In same way, there is a bridge poem which is given to you in this syllabus, first poem, and I have explained you everything. If there is any doubt, you can ask me later. Now homework, you have to write down. First of all, you have to make English notebook for second standard syllabus. New English notebook you have to prepare. You have to write down name of poem on new page. After that, you have to write down this poem on one page. Then you have to turn that page. After turning that page, you have to write down word meanings. There are 4 word meanings which are given on board. You can see in video there are word meanings, 4 word meanings given. You have to write down those 4 word meanings. And after that, you have to see in your textbook there is an exercise, some questions, and questions are given. One word question. Then there are some one sentence questions. You have to write down questions and write down the answers of those questions. Now I will just tell you one question. What can you see in the sky if you look up during the day? Daytime. There is a daytime. At that time, what do you see in the sky? This is the question given in exercise. Then we have to write down answer of that question. Then what you can see in the sky? You can say, I can see birds flying in the sky. I can see clouds. Now it is rainy season, so you can say, I can see clouds in the sky. So you have to write down what things, or then what do you see in the sky. Next question, it is given that write down different colors. There are 7 colors in rainbow. You have to write down sequence wise. You have to write down names of the colors in the rainbow. How many colors are there? That is one question in exercise. So you have to write down all answers of the questions which are given in exercise. Okay.